Work, 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 work. Da, 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 da. Work, 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 work. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. For today's video we're going to be doing a hair review, and this is from the company Original Queen Hair. Now they did send me over this beautiful 99J Kinky Curly hair, and I think it's a 13x4. It says HD, but I think it was just transparent. It was like a transparent lace front wig. It was definitely 180% density, because y'all, like, this hair was so full. And also I believe it was 24 inches. If anything, all the information will be in the description bar down below, just in case I forgot the length. Okay, y'all, so y'all seen the texture how it was before, and I did comb it out. I did pluck it, like get into the plucking. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but I did pluck it already. But I actually was just gonna leave it like this and just water it, but I kind of want to try to do these curls. I'm gonna post a picture somewhere on the screen, just to, I guess, if you guys can't see it from my phone. But instead of just doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and do some wand curls with it and see how that looks, because I want to achieve that look that Arrogant TAE did. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'm gonna do a few on camera, and then I'm gonna do the rest off camera. Yeah, when I tell you I have been snapping on like my plucking, I know you guys can tell, because like at first I thought you guys couldn't really see because of the light, but this plucking looks phenomenal. But like I said, I kind of was just gonna do this wig just regular. I was just gonna put some water on it and just, you know, wear like a regular curly hair. But I actually seen this picture on Instagram, and Arrogant TAE did on I think Ari's hair, and she had this orange hair and she had these wand curls. And when I tell you guys, I loved it. So I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and give these some wand curls and see how it looked like. And I actually loved it, and it held up the curls really nicely, which I really like. And also one thing I would like to mention is I did go ahead and have to bleach the knots, because they did come, I'm not sure if they were red. I think they were, yeah, they weren't black, they were red. So I did go in and bleach it. You kind of have to leave it for a little bit. I really wish that I had left it on a little bit longer than I did, but it still turned out good. But I really would suggest, if you are bleaching it, make sure that you guys, well, clearly you guys have to bleach it because it makes a big difference, but just make sure you leave it a good amount of time just so the bleach can actually take. And as you guys can see, I'm really not going too hard on me actually, you know, going and doing the wand curls, because I want them to be more loose. I honestly wish they were a little bit looser, but they weren't. So like I said, if you want to achieve this look, just try to make it a little bit more loose, so the curls could, you know, be a little bit longer, because this would have been perfect if, you know, the length of the hair was a little bit longer. Now, I did go in with my Ruby Kisses. I think, I'm not sure what it's called, like foundation something. I'm gonna kind of show you guys. I'm not sure if I am, but I know it's a Ruby Kisses like foundation palette thing. And I do use the level 15, and I use the darkest shade. Yeah, this is how I look like. But I do use the darkest shade just so it could blend in a little bit better. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it makes a huge difference. So that's what I use. And I know you guys are gonna see that I'm actually dead ass gonna be struggling to put on this wig, because it was a little bit way too small for me. Now I did try to, you know, bring it forward, but I realized that it would be way too, you know, forward in the front of my forehead, and it would make my forehead look way too small. And then when I push it back, it would not go past my hairline. So I was having trouble with that. But, you know, I know how to finesse it. So that's basically what I had to do. I had to finesse it. I had to, you know, try to make it work, because it was way too small for my head. This was probably a extra small, because my head is a 21, and it had to be really small. So make sure you guys pay attention to that, and make sure that if you guys do have an option to get a bigger size, make sure you do that, because I definitely could have used a bigger size, so it could have been easier for me to install this, you know, wig. And also, since I normally I would use glue, I mean, I did want to use glue because the wig was already small, so I wanted it to have at least a good strong hold, because I know eventually it would start rolling back. But I wasn't planning on leaving on this wig for too long, so I didn't want to just, you know, bother putting, you know, glue on my hair if I know I'm gonna be taking out in a few days. So I did make sure that I just used the Gots to Be gel to put on my hair, and I also used the Gots to Be spray, the yellow one, just to, you know, have a little bit extra hold, since the wig is a little bit small and I would have to be, like, you know, stretching, trying to make it work. Now, I really wanted the wig to be very laid down. Now, I could have just went in with the Gots to Be, but I was afraid that if I sprayed it, that it would just start rolling and getting loose. So I just went ahead and used a little bit of the Ghost Bond just to put on the little areas that are sticking up. Just so, I don't know, just so the hair could be a little bit more laid in the front. At least I'm not just putting it on like the full amount of my head. I'm just putting in like a little section, so I didn't mind just putting glue on that, but I did go ahead and do that just so it can have a little bit more secure hold, since the wig is smaller. Now, if you guys seen my previous video, you guys would already see how I do these baby hairs and stuff like that. But like, I'm just gonna show you guys a few little clips of actually what I do. But I kind of didn't want too much baby hairs. I just wanted to do 4, like 2 big swoops and then the sideburns, because that's I'm going off a picture like I showed you guys in the beginning, so I didn't want to add too much baby hair. So I just did 4 and it turned out really nice. Again, I didn't really use any gel. All I did was use the Got2b, and it was pretty nice. I did wish that I kind of added a little bit more, because eventually it did started coming up, but it wasn't really as noticeable. So, but if you guys want the fluffy baby hair look, then I would really suggest you use the spray, and also use that small flat iron. Okay, y'all, so I just finished doing my makeup real quick. I tried to, you know, stay within the theme, because like I said, I'm trying to recreate her whole, like, you know, picture thing. So like, I tried to do the real arch brows and everything, and then the lips and stuff like that. Mine's is just gonna be a more so burgundy version and not orangey looking and stuff like that. So her hair is a little bit more puffier, so I'm gonna go in between the hairs and kind of just open them a little bit, but I still want them to still have that curl. So I'm just gonna go around the hairs real quick, just open some of them, not too much of it, because like I said, I don't want to mess up all of it. And whichever one that gets messed up more so towards the front, I'll just basically just recurl it. Like for instance, this is kind of like messed up in a sense. Now I honestly really love the way that this look came out. I love the color, and one thing I want to point out is that the color came out really nice, and it didn't actually come on your clothes, because I realized that some pre-colored hair would stain your clothes and stuff, but this one didn't do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All of Original Queen's hair will be in the description bar down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.